Hola, 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 hola. Su tiempo de microscopa.
So I'm on my lunch break right now, and I just felt a urge to check my samples in because I knew this Cyclops was in there. And fascinatingly, the Cyclops is even more clogged up with these vermicelli, whatever they're called. Um, I don't know if those are egg sacs in the back or maybe some sort of food storage, some sort of storage vesicle. But this thing is almost entirely clogged with, it's like barnacles basically. So he's pretty small. This is 40 times, this is all from Salt River. I think I collected this 4 days ago, and it's just been sitting in a Tupperware container, nearly airtight with the lid on most of the time. And you can see it's about the size of like 3 or 4 grains of sand across in length, I guess. So switching to 100 times magnification, you can see he is entirely covered by these things. Just, choked front and back. I wonder if they're, are they just wait until he poops? I wonder if they eat his poop. These I think are very interesting. I don't think they're egg sacs because every picture I've seen of a Cyclops has these little saddlebags. So I think they're just like nutrient storage. But his antenna, everything, what's that? Are all just covered in these little filter feeders. Very cool. But this guy must be, I don't know if it taxes him at all. It'd be interesting to know that. Or whether they're somehow, maybe they're beneficial. I doubt it. But I think all of these came because I took these out of a small freshwater, just little standing water ponds after it rained near the Salt River. And I put them in a Tupperware, and it kind of shook up all the silt. So I think these would normally just be in the silt, and the Cyclops was probably pretty, careful about just sitting there. But when all the silt got mixed up, the Tupperware was cloudy for, almost, 24, 36 hours straight. So if these things are just floating around everywhere, and the water was too cloudy to, I don't know whether they see or whether they just feel their way through the world. Maybe these things were just in suspension in the water for so long that he got caught up. I'd like to look at him under further magnification, but I don't want to put a slide cover on him and squish him because I'm pretty sure he's the only one in there. So I'm actually just gonna finish this up. I guess I might be able to show you how big he is if I take the camera off. So standard microscope, there's my hand, and then he is just this little tiny guy. But that's so cool. Even with my old iPhone 6, you can, okay, there you can see a little bit of movement. But even with my old ass iPhone 6, there we go. You can pretty well see, much smaller organisms. They're all floating around nearby him. Terrible focus, but so that's how big he is. To give you a size comparison, that's my finger. So, you know, he's like the size of a really tiny booger, or I don't know, size of about like a fruit fly chopped into three. That's the worst. That's a terrible analogy. He's like a couple grains of sand put together. Okay, bye.
Gracias. That means thank you. If you want to see a microscope video, click there. If you want to see a how-to, click there. If you want to subscribe, click there. If you want to see you get rickrolled, click there. Okay.